Shocker. A mysterious call alerts Jason, just as an explosion rips through the nurse's ball. Collision. Port Charles is about to be rocked to its core in a way no one could have expected, and just in time for the grand spectacle that is the nurse's ball. As glittering gowns, heartfelt performances, and fundraising for a noble cause take center stage, a dark shadow looms. Jason Morgan, long thought to be a ghost of Port Charles's dangerous past, is thrown headfirst into a deadly conspiracy when a cryptic phone call jolts him into action. But just as he begins to piece things together, an explosion shakes the hallowed halls of the Metro Court Ballroom, where the nurse's ball is in full swing. In this full breakdown of what's to come, General Hospital promises thrills, heartbreak, and the kind of emotional devastation fans won't forget. Buckle in, this is the ride of a lifetime. The nurse's ball opens with its usual flair: red carpets, flashing cameras, laughter, and warm embraces. Lucy Coe, as always, is the vivacious host, ushering in a lineup of talent and heartwarming tributes. The audience is packed: doctors, nurses, patients, and dignitaries from all over Port Charles and beyond. Everyone is here. Sonny Corinthos, his arm around Nina, but eyes scanning the crowd for threats. Carly Spencer, fierce and crimson, smiling through barely concealed tension. Anna Devane, watching security tighter than ever. Jocelyn Jacks and Trina Robinson, preparing a duet for the show. Michael, Willow, Sasha, and Brooklyn, all contributing in different ways. Even the usually reclusive Jason Morgan is in attendance, lurking at the back, drawn not by the glamour but by a whisper of something darker. Jason has been back in Port Charles for weeks now, operating under the radar. While the city rejoices in his return, he's haunted by secrets he hasn't yet shared. When he receives a mysterious call that night, just as he's stepping into the lobby of the Metro Court, he answers with a curt, "Yeah." A distorted voice replies, "They'll strike when the music starts, look for the red star. Don't trust your shadow." Then silence. Jason's instincts scream, "This is real." He shoves his phone in his pocket and starts scanning the area. Who is the voice? What is the red star? Then, over the speakers, the first act begins. Jason slips backstage, eyes sharp. He sees Dex talking to security, Dante reviewing exit protocols, and Anna arguing with the Metro Court tech staff. Jason's eyes catch something strange: a large stage prop, a papier-mâché star, painted bright red, being wheeled onto stage right. It's part of the decor, or so it seems. Suddenly, Jason remembers. Don't trust your shadow. He turns slowly and sees Sam McCall in a deep conversation with Dante. Jason stiffens, not from emotion, but because Sam's shadow on the wall doesn't match her movements. Jason rushes to her side just as a nearby panel explodes in sparks. Sam is thrown to the floor, Dante covering her. Smoke fills the wings of the stage. Out in the ballroom, Trina and Joss are performing their duet when suddenly, flames surge, sending debris flying. The crowd screams. Tables flip. The ceiling lights flicker, and then go out. People rush toward the exits, but smoke billows in every direction. Jason pulls Sam up and signals to Dante. They begin directing people out, but Jason's eyes go back to the red star, now ablaze and crumbling. Then he sees her. A woman in a silver mask, standing calmly near the flames, untouched. Jason races toward her, but she disappears into the smoke. The ballroom is a battlefield. Portia is trying to help a wounded Elizabeth, hit by falling glass. Finn performs CPR on a young intern caught in the blast. TJ and Molly are separated. Molly is missing. Brooklyn and Chase shield Leo and Donna under a table. Maxie is sobbing, searching for Georgie in the chaos. Ava, oddly calm, calls someone on a burner phone. It's done, but Jason's alive. Then hangs up. Jason moves like a ghost, hunting the truth in smoke and shadows. His eyes finally fall on something chilling, a second device, tucked behind a speaker that hasn't yet gone off. He grabs a fire extinguisher and slams it down on the casing, sparks flying. A timer reads 00:05. Jason yanks the wires just in time. Firefighters and emergency personnel arrive. The nurses' ball is officially declared a terrorist attack. Mayor Laura Collins addresses the press, visibly shaken. This was meant to destroy, to intimidate, but we will not back down. Jason disappears before the authorities can question him. Anna knows he's involved, but she also knows he saved lives. Meanwhile, hospital beds fill. Elizabeth is stable but unconscious. Georgie is missing. Molly is found in the Metro Court kitchen, her leg broken. Sasha has a panic attack. Sonny believes the explosion was a message for him. Dante and Sam are more determined than ever to work the case. But one name comes up again and again in whispered corners. Brennan. Jason returns to the place where it started, the alley behind Kelly's. That's where he receives another call. You saved them again. You always do. But you can't save her. Jason clenches his fists. Who are you? He growls. The voice responds. I'm someone you loved once. But I died that night. Or did I? The line goes dead. Jason plays the call again, isolating the background noise, a train horn, birds, and distant music. He knows the location, the old music hall near the train tracks. And just like that, Jason has his next target. As Port Charles recovers, some are drawing together, and others are fracturing. Carly demands to know what Jason knows. Joss confides in Trina that she's afraid Jason is going dark again. Nina wonders if Sonny was the target or her. Willow feels a pull to the hospital, where she sees Jason comforting Scout, who is traumatized by the blast. Drew returns from a business trip, furious that Scout was there. Jason promises to protect everyone, but he won't stay in the shadows forever. Just when the town begins to breathe again, a second explosion rocks the General Hospital parking structure. This time, casualties are worse. A nurse is killed. Felix is critically injured. Curtis is thrown from his wheelchair, suffering a head injury. And a single rose is found at the scene, tied with a black ribbon. Jason finds a note tucked into the rose. You didn't stop this one, hero. He knows now this isn't random. It's personal. And it's only just beginning. Anna and Jason compare notes. The red star, the second device, the rose, it all points to one thing. The new enemy knows Jason's past. Every move is a reference. Every victim is someone tied to Jason or Sonny. This isn't about power. It's about revenge. Jason returns to the old music hall and finds it empty, except for a projection on the wall. A woman appears. She removes her silver mask. It's Claudia Zachara, or someone claiming to be her. You left me to burn. Now you'll watch it all burn too. Jason's blood runs cold. Is Claudia back from the dead? With Claudia, or a twisted imposter, pulling the strings, Jason and Sonny team up once more. The truce is uneasy, but necessary. Anna reopens past Zachara files. Valentine warns that someone's funding this from overseas. Ava looks guilty. Too guilty. Carly prepares the kids to leave town. Michael demands to be included in the investigation. Brooklyn writes a song in memory of the victims. And as for Jason, he digs through the old case files and finds something shocking. Claudia wasn't the only one who died in that fire. There was a second woman there, her half-sister. And she was never found. The city is on high alert. A cryptic video is broadcast across every screen in Port Charles. You stopped the nurses' ball. You failed at the hospital. But you won't see what's coming next. This time, the heart of Port Charles will bleed. Jason deciphers the code, the Quartermain mansion. He rushes there, finding Olivia, Ned, Brooklyn, and Leo unaware of the threat. He screams for everyone to evacuate. Then he finds a pressure-triggered bomb under the piano. Jason grabs a letter opener and slowly shifts the weight. Sweat drips. Time slows. He disarms it. But he knows this is just the beginning. Jason gathers everyone, Sonny, Anna, Carly, Dante, Sam, and even Ava. He lays it out. Someone with knowledge of the past, access to bombs, and a vendetta has declared war. And the only way to stop her is to go back, to the fire that started it all. To the secrets Jason buried long ago. And to a truth even he might not survive learning. The nurse's ball explosion was just the opening shot. Jason is back, and so are the ghosts of his past. With Claudia Zacra's return or resurrection, no one in Port Charles is safe. A war is coming, one that will test every alliance, shake every family, and cost lives before it's done. And what will Jason do when he learns the true identity of the woman behind the mask? Stay tuned. General Hospital has never been more explosive. Collision.